Is this on?
That's in. And if you have the balls to get him out of her purse.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. It's a big one. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
Do you hear that sound?
What is that?
We are on the road.
Oh.
We're on the road.
Well, we've been on the road.
And we're going really slow, and there's a truck trying to pass us.
Oh, okay. I got you.
There's no roadblocks this year.
Oh, roadblock!
Oh, that's right. Great pay-per-view.
Wow.
I'm wearing my...
Triple H was champ, and he fought Dean Ambrose at Roadblock. We were like, oh my God, this could be it.
He's obviously winning. Why else would they have this dumb as shit pay-per-view? They didn't win.
They even went as far as to give a false win for Dean at that pay-per-view.
Yeah.
They did 1, 2, 3, and then they were like, nope, Triple H, his right leg was under the rope.
Under the rope.
Under the fucking rope!
It's never mattered.
No. And then Triple H stood up, he looked in the camera, and he yelled, "You fucking mark!"
Right.
Then Dean got up, looked right in the camera.
This is bullshit. And that's when he quit. And we never saw him again.
Quit mentally.
Yeah.
He was never the same.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my favorite WWE shirt I've ever purchased.
Favorite wrestling shirt.
Yeah.
Your only wrestling shirt you've ever purchased.
It's a Mets
That's
baseball
fair.
shirt.
All the others have been purchased for me. But with the Mets starting on Thursday and WrestleMania this week, I thought it was a pretty good shirt.
Yeah.
Baseball and WrestleMania starting on the same weekend.
You know, I've got my my KO Mania
From last year.
Yeah, from last year.
Stoner versus Stoner.
To remind us that last year he fought Stone Cold, and he's going to be teaming with the guy who fought Johnny Knoxville.
That's right.
How the turntables.
Yes.
Absolutely.
She was in
And I'm just wearing the Who Are You shirt.
Classic. Oh, yeah, we sell shirts.
Classic.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So we have a lot to cover. The last Raw before WrestleMania.
Wow.
It's not really even a go-home show anymore.
No.
I guess they're saving that for
SmackDown.
No, technically it is, because SmackDown isn't like a go-home show. SmackDown is part of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It's WrestleMania SmackDown.
They did also say WrestleMania Raw.
They did.
And it was like, but what?
Yeah.
But-
When was that ever a thing?
But SmackDown does that.
Exactly. So we have a lot to cover. We have 13 matches to predict later. But first, we need to thank some new patrons.
Yeah.
So thank you to Matthew Hay.
Hey.
Thank you to Sean Russell. Get out of there, Kurt Russell. And then thank you to Calvert Kid Records. Or Records. I don't know. But that's their full name.
Maybe they'll sign a band and they'll want to do like a new theme song for us.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
you know,
like a remix.
It's all about networking.
Exactly. So if you want to be like those fine people, there's over 800 of them on patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. $5 a month. You can cancel anytime. You got weekly AEW recaps, all the brackets you'll ever need.
You can watch us play video games.
Yes, we just, that's up there now. Posted that a few days ago.
Yeah.
We did a playthrough of WWE 2K23.
Right. So if you want to see my worst fucking nightmare come true, you should watch that video.
Spoiler alert. Yeah.
Yes. A little teasy spoiler there, but it's pretty great.
Plus, you're going to want that WrestleMania recap.
Of course. Yeah, that'll be coming out Monday. All right, so SmackDown opens with Cody Rhodes versus Ludwig Kaiser.
Okay.
We got Vinci ringside and Paul Heyman watching from the stage. Michael Cole said, Gunther's not out here because he's preparing for the contract signing.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. And then he's
Mentally.
like doing push-ups in the back, getting ready for that contract signing.
No, just working out his signing hand. Like,
He's just like...
He's doing pen curls.
They just keep handing him papers, and he's just signing them. He's like...
Yeah.
just throwing them.
He's like a wrestler at an airport, am I right?
Yeah. Before Vince shut it down.
Not Rey Mysterio, that cocksucker.
Yeah.
Aw.
No, just kidding.
Poor Rey.
I'd be worse than him.
Live.
So yeah, Cody set up for Crossroads, but he was distracted by Solo Sikoa from the stage. All the way from the stage.
Yeah.
Cody ended up hitting the Cody Cutter in the Crossroads for the win. After the match, Paul Heyman announces Cody the winner the same way he would announce Brock Lesnar.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know?
Kind of.
And then Heyman tells Cody he has a match with Solo on Raw, and Roman will see him next week on WrestleMania SmackDown.
There it is.
Right.
And Cody tells Solo, I already told you, you're not ready. And Roman will learn at WrestleMania he isn't either.
You know, Cody's an every episode wrestler right now.
Sure.
He wrestles every show.
There's been worse people doing it.
No, I'm fine with it. His matches are good.
Right.
It's just like if he's about to be champion, why are we getting overloaded with Cody matches?
Well, you got to get used to him on your TV.
Do you? We love Cody, but is he going to do like open challenges?
The challenger always builds up wins before the big show,
guess.
especially WrestleMania.
I'm just curious, like how involved he's going to be.
I think he'll be on most shows.
Most shows,
yeah,
and
I
doing
think
like
he's
non-title matches and stuff.
Yeah, I think he's all in on being there all the time.
Right.
You know, he wants to be that guy. So next up, we have an in-ring promo from Charlotte Flair. This is awful.
Yeah.
It was very boring.
This is her like half turn though, right?
Well,
almost.
I think it was off. I think it was not scripted. It was so boring that the fans did the what chant, and she got pissed that they did the what chant.
Right. Well, what do you expect?
Yeah, but her comment after that was a little.
Yeah, it was. She starts to turn the crowd. Because they're still kind of like whatting her and booing her. She's like, despite what all of you did to me.
Yeah.
But then I guess she remembered, oh, I'm supposed to be a babyface, so she mentions her dad, and they cheer.
Right.
She's like, oh, right, my dad.
Ric Flair.
Yay!
I have a dad.
Hey guys, I'm gonna beat Rhea Ripley, right? You guys don't like that or
Boo, what?
I mean, my dad.
All she said was like
My dad.
nepotism.
Yeah, and it was like 7 people that cheered, so they just happened to be by the microphone.
They wooed.
Yeah, Ripley cut a promo on Raw, just reiterating that she must beat Charlotte Flair and must become the biggest star in the company.
Agreed.
Sure. Right.
Next up, we have Rey Mysterio versus L.A. Feet.
Yeah.
Rey kissed his wife and daughter sitting in the front row. Dominic came out mid-match. This was actually a good match with a lame ending.
Sure.
LA Knight gave Rey a big boot that Rey sold extremely well.
Yeah.
But Rey went against the ropes for the 619, but Dominic grabbed his legs, and LA Knight beat him with a roll-up.
Right.
Rey loses. Before, a week before his Mania match.
Weird, but
Sure.
who cares? Yeah.
So afterwards, Dominic pushes his father, demands the Mania match, but Rey still says no. So Dominic walks up to his mother and sister and talks shit about them. The mom grabs the mic, but then he snatches it back and yells, "Shut up!" And that Rey's finally had enough.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Only
You
I
said
tell
shut
my
up.
wife to shut up.
You said shut up. How dare you?
You son of a bitch. I swear to God, if you're gonna talk that way about my wife, your mom, but my wife, you are going down. Here's a little fist in your face. Boom.
It's okay, Ray. I don't need you to fight my battles for you.
Is that the mom?
That's the mom.
I was thinking the exact same thing. The exact same thing.
Didn't you want to see Dom like push his mom,
Sure.
push his sister?
But no, like-
why not like facial, like push her
Right.
face or
Just
something?
shut up.
Anything?
Right.
That's gonna make him snap.
Like find his sister stuck in a washer in the back.
But not even like, okay,
Easy.
I guess you're on Fox, so you can't even call her a bitch.
Yeah.
Sure.
But like just push her
You
face.
bitch!
No, like they fight over the mic and he even nudges the sister and she falls. That's all it would take.
So as
That's all
much
it
of
would
a
take.
horrible kid Dominic was, he never told his mom to shut up.
Sure.
This is the first time.
It was
He
just
never just
lame.
yelled, "Shut up!"
It was so lame.
Right.
Imagine
That's
if
what turns him-
80-year-old Dominic yelled, "Shut up!" Ray would have fucking whooped his ass. He
Probably.
would have beaten
Yeah.
him to death.
I just thought it was like you could have had a
w-
shove or
He
something.
would have gone to live with his real father, Eddie.
Grab her
Right.
by the throat. She
I
might
can-
cry for real.
And I can understand if he's like, I don't want to push my mom, but it's like my sister, sure,
Right.
Right.
I'll bump my sister.
So Ray knocks Dominic down with a single punch, and he tells Dominic, "That's my wife."
That's my wife.
My wife. It's like, I think he knows that.
Yeah. Right.
And they knew that was stupid so much that when they replayed it on Raw, they took that part out.
Sure.
He's like, "Don't you yell at your mother.
Yeah.
Tu madre."
Just say a couple different lines and we'll pick the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he finally accepts the Mania match, and Dominic looks terrified.
Right.
He's been begging for it.
Begging for it. Oh, I got it. Oh.
I didn't think he'd actually do it.
He's going to have a bi-curious vampire in his corner, and he's terrified.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
Well, he's terrified of him.
Maybe.
I think he's going to have Rhea in his corner.
No fucking way.
No way.
She might be the main event of night one.
Yeah,
Like
seriously.
she's beating Charlotte. There's no way.
Nope.
Next up, we've got Shotzi and Natalya. You know, that tag team.
Yeah. Shots through your heart.
Uh-huh.
Stop.
And Vince is to blame. You give wrestling a bad name. So they're facing off against Xia Li
Where the hell have you been?
Okay.
and Lacey Evans.
Where the hell have you been?
Oh, that tag team.
Then that's a tag team.
Right.
You know, for the WrestleMania Showcase qualifying match.
Who are you?
Right.
Why not just have the women's battle royal?
I know.
You're doing the men's.
Who the fuck, what wrestling fan wants to see a fatal four-way tag match? Not just that, for a fatal four-way tag match for nothing.
Not even.
Look, these winners are gonna have title matches, especially the women. They don't have any other tag teams. Why not just say it? But why not say it?
Just say it.
Just say it.
Yep, right.
We got Liv and Raquel ringside because they're like, we're already in, bitch. So we'll watch these bitches.
Yeah.
They won to get in.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So Lacey, what goes for the women's right on Shotzi, but Shotzi ducks and she knocks out Xia Li by accident. This happened a lot this week.
Yeah.
Shotzi and
Bad matches?
bad program.
A lot of
Yeah.
oopsies.
Shotzi and Natalya gave Xia the heart attack, and Natalya made Xia tap to the sharpshooter. After the match, Liv and Raquel got on the apron, and all four women took turns pointing to this fucking WrestleMania sign.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then the music hits. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler come out, and
Oh, where's their match?
well, yeah. Well, they talk shit while Natalya held Shotzi back. Shotzi was acting like she was gonna go attack them.
Right. She's like, no, Shotzi, don't get beat up here. Wait
Yeah.
till WrestleMania.
Don't get
Yeah.
killed.
We'll both break our arms together.
You'll take
Yes.
the fall at WrestleMania, Shotzi.
Come on.
So Ronda and Shayna announced that they got added to the stupid tag team match, and Ronda points to the sign.
Yeah. That, like, we're also in the match, and Ronda's just like,
Yeah.
They got to stop doing it.
like, fuck off with the point. Like, we get the point.
Remember when she first showed up and did the worst point of all time?
Yeah, after not winning the Royal Rumble.
It was like
it's
she was
behind
doing
her.
the disco, and she was just
Right. It's like, okay, Travolta.
Yeah.
like, someone obviously told her to do that.
Right? She's trying to, like, do the Orton pose. Like,
So next up, we have the contract signing for the IC title triple threat.
needs a only match
Only
that
match.
has a contract.
Right. Yeah, it's overplayed.
Yeah, for sure.
Drew comes out first. Then Sheamus comes out with Ridge Holland and Butch, and Butch is still doing that stupid gimmick where he has to like bump into Holland and Sheamus, like, I want to
gotta
fuck.
be macho.
I have so much. I just need to fuck. I'm so
Right.
I got blue balls. I just need the bust.
I took the Viagra you told me not to take again.
Again.
Why did you take it?
So Sheamus is still talking about Drew, like, how dare you want a title when I want a title? But Drew tells him, stop whining like a little girl. Because Arnold stepped in for a second there.
Yep.
But then Drew says, this is just business. But Sheamus says, you made it personal. Drew tells Sheamus, I could beat Gunther, but history has shown that you can't.
That's true.
So they're about to fight, but Adam Pearce begs them to sign the contract. And that's all it took because they're like, oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
So they sign the contract.
I thought he was going to be like, haha, suckers, now you're my sex slaves, idiots.
You didn't read it.
So then Gunther comes out alone and tells Pierce to justify why he has to face Drew and Sheamus. He's like, justify it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me sign the contract. And he signs the contract right
Yeah.
after he yells at him.
I can't justify it. No, worked for me.
Yeah. And then Gunther tells Drew and Sheamus that he will beat them at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And then it's funny, like Gunther's never really been funny before, but he was funny in this moment. The way he delivered the line to Butch, when he looks at Butch, he's like, what are you looking at? And then Butch just jumps on him. Like, it
Yeah.
was kind of funny.
Right.
Butch attacks him. Holland pulls him off. And then Gunther aggressively throws the table out of the ring. Like really, like very Brock Lesnar like.
Like he almost
Yeah.
hit a fan. Mike.
Yeah.
If he's leaning over the thing,
Like it could have went into the crowd.
Brock's watching on TV like, oh, my lessons are paying off.
Yeah.
He almost murdered a fan.
Yeah. Except Brock's definitely not watching.
Definitely not.
Then
Like we need a Brock saying, I don't watch any of this. We know Roman doesn't watch Raw. Brock.
He shows up to Raw and he's like, all right, update me on SmackDown just so I know.
Right.
Well, Shotzi and never mind. Just
there was a Raw when Heyman, he's like, remember he was reading magazines all night?
Yeah.
And Heyman was like, what are you doing, Brock? Didn't you hear about da-da-da? And Brock's like, I don't watch the show.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so that could definitely be one.
Like reading like a fishing magazine or something.
No one watches it, right, Roman?
Exactly. Yes, of course.
I don't watch Raw.
Thank you.
Or SmackDown.
Or SmackDown. Or NXT.
Or Level Up.
He watches AW Dark. So anyways,
Exclusively.
we got Butch versus Gunther.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I really liked Pete Dunne versus Walter better.
Yeah. I think that was a lot better.
They both have two new names
Yeah.
that sound like complete idiots.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if, like, Walter or Gunther goes to sign autographs. He's like, what? Gee.
Right? It's like when the new year comes and you write 22. 22!
I swear
You're
to
writing
God.
the date and you're like, no, that says you wrote a check. And they're like, sir, this says 2022. 22! Oh, man! Go Bird!
The first time that happened, I thought about that. Like, I go to write the date and I'm like, 22. Oh, shit. 22! Like, losing my mind at work.
Yeah. So Butch jumps off the announce table, but Gunther moves and he hit Drew instead. So that's two. We can do a tally because there's more.
Yeah.
But two of that where I'm trying to hit him, but I hit him. So Drew got into it with Sheamus and Holland, and then Gunther won with the Last Symphony.
Yeah.
After the match, Drew went for a Claymore on Sheamus, but Sheamus moved, and he hit Gunther. That's three.
Yeah.
Two within 5 minutes of each other.
Sure. Makes sense.
Whoops.
He went to hit Gunther and hit Gunther and hit Sheamus instead, or was it the other way around?
No, he meant to hit Sheamus, and then he hit Gunther.
Okay, he meant to hit Sheamus.
Because then like on Twitter, they had like a video where Kayla was like, was that for Sheamus? He was like, you're damn right it was for Sheamus.
Yeah.
Right.
This makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like accidentally hit your buddy.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck it. I guess we're fighting at WrestleMania.
Right. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Next up, we've got the Kevin Owens Show. I'm sorry.
Where the hell have you been?
Well,
It's been a while.
Yeah. KO show.
With his guest, Sami Zayn.
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah. KO busts Sammy's balls about wanting to come out separately to get his own pop. I thought that was funny.
Right.
Sammy tells Kevin how awesome it is that they can win the tag titles together at WrestleMania.
Don't play with my heart.
And KO's like, I've got a present for you, Sammy. And Sammy's like, wait, I saw the Festival of Friendship. Fuck no.
right.
No,
Yeah.
right.
It's like, why is my name on this?
It says KO Mania on one side, then turns it around. It's like, kill Sammy.
Right.
Oh, no. So, yeah, he's like, remember when Roman got you the honorary Oos shirt and I told you needed a new shirt? Well, I got you one. And it's KO Mania on the front. Sammy's like, oh, that's great.
KO Mania on the back.
I'm sorry, on the back. And then, he's like, oh, well, actually, that's just the back of the shirt because there's only one man who's been the MVP of WWE for the past year.
yeah.
And KO tosses Sammy the shirt, and the front says WrestleZania.
Wow.
Aww.
Like, we need
We
something
need like a
for like
aww.
love and coming.
The Joe Meter to buy a shirt finally at an event. It's there. It's getting there. It's like, I'm fighting it. I'm like, no. I can't make fun of Eric anymore if I do this.
Oh, fuck, they take Apple Pay! Ah!
Joe, that shirt costs $55.
No. Don't do it. That's worth every penny.
That's 2 beers in the stadium.
Right. $55 is such a bargain for this shirt.
I know. Jesus.
Yeah, WrestleZania, right?
Wrestles.
No, that doesn't work. Never
was like,
mind.
that's nice.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Just,
That one. Sure. Yeah. I mean, I was going for Adam Cole, but
You're going to have to buy 2 shirts because you're going to immediately come on the first one.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
immediately.
I'm going to try to pack it, and I'm just going to be like, oh, shit. I broke my shirt in half.
Good Lord. So Sammy puts on the shirt.
Let me get the shirt. Thank you very much. And do you have pants I can purchase? Now that I saw the shirt in person.
Please, can you like triple wrap the shirt for me, please?
Yeah.
Triple wrapped.
How are you gonna? That shirt is solid. How are you gonna get it in your bag? Makes a paper airplane.
Throws it to Houston.
Throws it to Houston.
I'll take some of those Mr. Ass boxers as well, please. 2 pair. Thank you.
Sir, we don't have those. What the fuck are you talking about?
Damn it.
Sir, you're wearing them already.
It's going to be very sticky.
If
the
they
rest
have
of the
an
night.
outside bootleg booth, they better have.
Oh,
those.
right. Exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah, Sammy puts on the shirt. He wants a hug, and Owens is like, no, I already hugged you. That's all right, fine. And then they hug.
Sure.
But they're immediately jumped by the Usos.
Oh, no.
KO gets a double super kick, and Sammy gets a 1D in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Owens gets back in the ring with a chair, and the Usos retreat. And here's Michael Cole ruining the end of the show.
The reports of the bloodline death is greatly exaggerated.
Greatly
Exonerated?
Exaggerated?
Exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Exaggerated. And what report?
Yeah, I didn't read any of those
Like,
reports.
I get it. You're quoting it's a famous quote, but like
Mark Twain, I
it
think?
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work here.
No.
Yeah.
The reports of the bloodline's death is greatly exaggerated. Fucking idiot.
Exaggerated.
What a piece of shit. It's not as bad as Friday Night Milkdown, which he meant to say.
Jesus.
Friday Night Milkdown.
Michael Cole. Shut up, Michael.
Oh, right, that's right. We do have that one. I always
we
forget
still have
about
it?
that one.
Shut up, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an underused button for
It
sure.
is. We need more usage on that.
So Raw opens with Miz TV. His guests are Trish, Lita, and Becky. And of course, he's an asshole to Becky, so she references his tiny balls because we're still doing this.
We're still on this.
It's like a year later, we're still doing tiny ball stuff.
Yeah.
And then Miz asks Lita, are you okay just being backup? And Lita's like, I'm one half of the tag team champions.
right.
So, okay.
And I can back it up.
That's right.
Yeah.
So then Damage Control comes out and Bailey talks some shit. She points out that Becky points out that Damage Control hasn't done anything since they showed up at SummerSlam.
No
She's
lies.
right.
No lies detected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have a stare down, go to commercial. We got Becky versus Io Sky. This could have been a WrestleMania match.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
Io hit a springboard moonsault to the outside.
Fingers crossed one day.
But in the end, Io went for the moonsault in the ring, but Becky moves, hits
Kind
them-
of moved.
Kind of moved.
She kind of nails it.
she
did.
kind of hits her feet like
Yeah.
right on Becky's like side.
Yeah. But Becky hit the manhandle slam and then fuck pinned Io for the win.
Yes. Thank
It
you,
was
Rhea.
nice.
Right.
Then we got Seth Rollins versus Seth Rollins Jr.
Kind of.
Was this
AKA
match for the
Mustafa Ali.
right to look like Seth Rollins?
I hope so.
Well, at least they finally like brought it up
Sure.
because he's been doing a Seth Rollins impression
Yeah.
for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
Like Kathy Kelly's interviewing Seth backstage.
She's like, wait, are you Seth? Are you Seth?
Mustafa Ali walks up.
You're
He's
like,
acting like
Seth.
Seth, and Seth doesn't like someone else acting like Seth.
Sure.
Of course not.
He's like, that's annoying.
Right.
See, they really should have leaned into it if you're going to do it. Like,
Right.
if he should have been like, wow, that guy's really annoying.
Right. Yeah.
You're like, but you're an idiot. So as for the match, Ali was hanging off the turnbuckle, and Seth gave him a kind of like a reverse curb stomp.
That was cool.
And then he gave him another that Ali was like standing up for it. I'm like, oh, it's because he's going to sell it really well. And he did.
Yeah,
It's where like his feet are just completely vertical in the air.
Yeah.
It was great. After the match, Seth says, if I can't beat Logan Paul at WrestleMania, he's not the joke. I am. It's like, well, you've been the joke for a while.
It's true.
Kind of, yeah. Right.
Oof. And Seth says, night one is Logan Paul's birthday, but the crowd won't be singing happy birthday. They'll serenade you with my song.
So
night
he's
one.
basically saying we're night one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Logan Paul actually going to lose on his birthday?
Sure. Why not?
Sure. It's wrestling. Vince is like, ha ha ha.
Sure hope so. Next up, backstage, Chelsea Green bitches to Adam Pearce because she's not in the women's WrestleMania showcase. And then Sonya Deville walks up and bitches. So Pearce is like, okay, you two could be a tag team. If you could beat Mia and Candice, you'll get in. And
Right. What happened to Carmella?
she died. No, I don't know.
What happened to Carmella?
Something. Also, Baron Corbin walks up from a different imaginary door to bitch, but Pierce tells him, he's like, well, you're in the Andre thing.
Yeah. It's like if someone walked in from over there, like, what?
Yeah. He's like, can I have my office back, please? And it's like your non-existent office.
Yeah, right.
You mean your wall? It's a wall.
It's a
Can I have
wall.
my wall back, please?
Are there
Right.
2 different entrances to this office?
Your cubicle wall.
Yeah. Then we have the weigh-in for Omos and Brock Lesnar.
A weigh-in to a match that's already 2 heavyweights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I was worried that Omos wasn't going to make weight.
I know.
But 410 was the cutoff.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
He really lucked
They
out.
said you could be anywhere from 205 to 410.
Yeah.
My God.
Because if you're under 205, this match can't be live.
What do you think his real weight is? I don't think it could be 410. That's a lot.
Well, they always lie, right? So
Right? Yeah.
Like, if I had to
350?
guess, it's probably
350.
somewhere in the ballpark of I don't give a shit.
yeah, that's
Fair.
true.
That's fair.
Also, did you notice Omos has new generic music?
No, because
didn't.
every week someone has new generic music.
Right. But in this case, I'll allow it because it's better than his stupid rap song.
Oh, okay.
It's just generic music. No
Yeah.
more Omos rapping.
Okay.
So yeah, Omos weighs 410, but then Cowboy Brock comes out and he's like, fuck this weigh-in. Immediately attacks Omos. He grabs the scale to hit Omos, but Omos gives him a big boot, and Brock rolls out of the ring while Omos yells, huh? Huh? Huh?
Right.
Like 30 times. Mm-hmm. So Brock did not weigh in, and they canceled the match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. I mean, unless they get him to weigh in before the match, what,
I don't
what can
see,
they do?
I don't see how that's possible because Brock won't show up until like it's literally go
They
time.
send a team of doctors and scaleticians to his house.
All right, Brock, before you walk out of the curtain, we're going to need your weight. Fuck you. Good enough. Okay, he's ready. Yeah. He's ready.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Next up, we have a video promo from Finn Balor. They couldn't just let him tease it. They couldn't just let him tease the demon. And just be like, I mean, he said, you've got demons, and I've got demons,
And you're going to say Damons.
and demons. We get it.
Who's Damon?
In case you're a complete idiot and you can't pick up on the obvious clues,
Right.
they fucking show the demon. They put the demon on the graphic for the match.
Sure.
Yeah.
Was it really necessary?
Of course. Of course it was.
Of course.
Yeah.
People might not understand.
And Edge is going to come dressed like his face painted red. He's going to have horns and like a pointy tail.
People are
the
still
devil.
watching like, I don't get it. So who's this demon guy? Who's that? Where's Finn Balor?
Right, yeah.
I don't understand.
Where's my favorite guy from the Judgment Day?
Where's the
Wait
guy
a
with-
minute.
Hold it. Where's the guy with the abs?
Yeah. Next up, we have an 8-man tag team match. Street
Yeah.
Profits, Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Viking Raiders and Alpha Academy.
But wait, that's what they're doing at
never
WrestleMania.
see this in any capacity in the next week.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, how many of these guys are in the actual thing?
All of them.
Oh, they're all in the match.
So what? Oh, there was like a 4-on-4.
It was a 4-on-4.
Yeah.
So they showed
Come on, Joe, get your shit together.
it's completely different.
It is.
Faces and heels. So they showed Maxine backstage, like having an orgasm while watching Otis.
Well, that's what he does to women.
She was
Yeah,
like,
right.
oh yeah, oh.
She saw that one thing you're going to show later.
Oh.
Oh God. I might as well bring it up now.
Yeah.
They did another like horrible. It was like a rip-off of an SNL skit
100%.
where
Right.
they're auditioning for various movies.
Right.
That made
And-
really no sense.
Otis does an audition for Hannibal Lecter, and he's just like,
It's really dumb. They do Home Alone, which is just people screaming.
Yeah. You rewind.
It's really dumb. It's really dumb.
sure
Then they do
is.
Bueller, and then Austin Theory does, the ET. You know the ET?
yeah.
Yeah, because ET.
why
because
is
of
he
the-
Macho Man played E.T.
Oh my! Someone should do that now.
I'll be
like-
right here.
Brother. Yeah, I am the extraterrestrial from outer space. Now remain the extraterrestrial from outer space.
Oh, God. So anyways, Ricochet did a shooting star press to break up a pin. That was really stupid because, like,
Right.
his head hit Eric, and that was it.
That's it. That's all it
It
takes.
was so unnecessary.
A little head and you completely forget what you're doing.
vagina.
That's true. Braun did his choo-choo train.
Sure.
Ricochet did a swanton bomb off Braun's shoulders, and then Montez Ford hit a frog splash onto Eric for the
I
win.
thought Montez Ford was going to go off the shoulders, too.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he went over,
He went over the shoulders.
which is impressive.
over
I
the
guess.
shoulders,
You know, whatever.
boulders holders.
Yeah.
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 Next up, we've got another Hollywood parody. The Bloodline parodies, my favorite movie ever.
Oh
Yes.
Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Goodfellas.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let him get through it.
Yeah.
And then I'll just agree with whatever he says.
Look, I didn't hate it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
It was okay.
It was okay.
But Roman Reigns is not the type of wrestler that can impersonate Joe Pesci.
No.
He just can't.
No.
He doesn't have that intensity.
If
He just
anything,
doesn't.
it would have been better if Heyman was Joe Pesci.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right. Like maybe he could do it. Or I feel like it also would have worked better if Sammy was still with them and he's yelling at Sammy or something.
Right,
But,
right.
Well, Roman is the one that's getting whacked, so maybe
True.
it made sense.
Yeah. But like,
Whacked off.
you know, it starts off with they're all laughing and Heyman's like, "Oh, you're funny, my tribal chief," but we don't know why
No.
because they didn't show Roman tell a joke.
No.
In Goodfellas, Joe Pesci tells a couple of jokes
Yeah.
before the
Right.
"you're funny." At least have him finishing up a joke or something.
Sure.
And then I speared him the next week. Oh, so like it wasn't bad. I like how it looked. I like how they were all dressed up for it and everything. But
Sure. No, they looked great. They all looked.
and then it ends with Solo telling Roman, "You really are a funny tribal chief." And Roman's like kind of looks worried.
right. Like, why would you put
What are you
that in
hinting?
there?
Yeah, what are we talking about here?
Right. Why are you trying to break so many walls?
Right.
Yeah, it's a little odd.
Yeah.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Austin Theory, except it was before the show with no crowd. I guess because they're like, he's so bad.
As
Like,
it should be.
Just do it without a crowd.
Right. We can cut as many times as we need.
That's got to be why, right?
For a split second, I thought they were showing footage of him during like the COVID shows. I was like, why are we watching a COVID show?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Well, why
yeah.
would you ever show footage of that again?
Right.
But
Don't remind me of that shit
I mean, it's got to be why they did it, right? It's got to be
because he's so bad.
because he's just so bad.
They, like take
Like-
10.
We can make it like, look, you're fighting Cena. You got to be perfect.
And
Perfect.
by the way, this promo was not perfect.
No.
It wasn't even good.
No.
Wasn't even decent.
No.
He just sucks. I don't even know what he said. Anyways, next up we have Mia Yim and Candice LeRae versus Sonya and Chelsea. WrestleMania Showcase qualifying match.
Sure.
Chelsea Green, who's been a jobber since she showed up, got the win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beat Mia Meechin with the unprettier.
Sure.
Sonya and Chelsea are going to WrestleMania
Together for the first time meeting.
to get pinned.
Someone's got to lose.
Exactly.
Yeah. I had Shotzi and I scratched it out and put Chelsea.
Next up, we've got Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest. Before the match, Dominic says, "You know, it takes a real lowlife to hit their own son."
Ah,
Yeah.
And he says, "I wish Eddie Guerrero was my real father."
Yeah.
Why can't they just let Eddie rest in peace?
Didn't he say that before? I
Yeah.
thought he said it before.
I mean, basically.
Because he said it. He's like, this is the first time I'm ever going to say it out loud. I'm like, I think he said it before.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah.
And again, as per the storyline, he is.
Yes.
As per the ladder match from, what was it, 16 fucking years ago? He is.
Yeah.
So what am I supposed to believe now? That was fake?
Right.
Why is
Like the
every-
ladder match was just for custody.
Like every
Yeah.
every Rey Mysterio feud since he's been back has somehow been about Eddie Guerrero.
Right.
When Seth Rollins feuded with Rey Mysterio, "Hey Rey, I think Eddie's Dominic's daddy." You know, like it was
Right.
all
yeah,
Right.
no,
God.
that's been proven.
Enough, Ivan.
right. It's enough. So Rey hits the 619. He sets up for the frog splash, but Dominic attacks him for the DQ.
Bulaka.
And then Legato runs out, and Dominic and Priest retreat.
So is Legato going to be involved in this match?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Right. Backstage, we got Johnny Gargano and the Good Brothers. I'm sorry, the Good Brothers.
Oh, wow. Good Brothers sighting.
Yeah.
They probably already regret re-signing.
Well, basically the whole club was.
I do bottom
this
right.
week.
Who are these guys?
Yeah, exactly. So they see that their names are on the list for the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. The problem is they already showed this graphic on SmackDown
Yeah.
with all of them on it.
Right.
That was days ago.
Well,
Yeah.
now they're looking.
They don't watch
weren't there.
SmackDown.
They don't
Then
watch
They don't watch-
Rick Boogs walks up and sees his name on the list. He's like, "Oh my god!" And he goes, "Oh my god!" It's just like, what the fuck am I watching?
bad,
Jesus.
bad acting.
And then Elias walks up and he's like, "Yeah, I'm a lock to win this thing." And then Dexter Lumis appears and scares Elias. And then Bronson Reed appears and scares Elias.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Bobby Lashley appears. No. And
What?
scares Elias.
Where the hell have you been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the hell's your opponent been?
So they all scare Elias.
Yeah.
And Elias is scared.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he'll be first out if we had that match on this card.
Yeah.
I'm kind of feeling like, because Bobby's only going to be on SmackDown, there's no way.
Yeah.
Like, as much as they've been pushing him,
They don't. What do they have for
I
him?
kind of feel like they might give him an impromptu Elias squash at Mania or something.
Oh, maybe.
Or maybe it comes down to like him and Bronson Reed in the Andre thing, and that becomes like an impromptu match at Mania.
Sure.
Oh, God.
Two big guys. I mean, you know.
Two big guys. I already have a two big shitty guys.
Well,
match.
you can never have enough of those.
Could you imagine they give it to Bronson Reed?
Yes, you can.
Anyways, next up we got a backstage promo from KO and Sammy.
Yeah.
It's really just more about just them being excited about Mania, and apparently California was where they first tagged together.
Oh.
So it's special to them.
Yeah.
Then next up, we heard that Gunther was getting a tune-up match. And who's the most ultimate tune-up guy there
Who's
is?
the best tuner-upper?
Of all time.
I'm here to job the world. I'm here to job the world. Fuck you. Get out there. I'm top
again,
5 wrestler in the world, but I lose every fucking single show.
Still-
if you ever doubted me, you have a clue.
Still my pick for the Cody match on Monday after Mania. 100%.
Sure.
Lock it
That would
down.
be great.
Yeah.
20-minute
I
match.
hate you.
Yeah.
Dolph Jobs, as always. Of
course.
So upsetting.
You can even say it's for the title. Who gives a fuck? He's going to lose.
We're not even asking for like a Dolph push. We realize that's not even in the question anymore.
Yeah.
But he's like not even in wrestling. Is he even in the Andre?
Plus, he's a veteran.
Is he
Like,
even in the Battle Royal?
how much are they paying him?
No.
They got to pay him some decent amount for him to be
Been there
there.
a long
Well, we heard a
time.
couple years ago that he got re-signed for over $1 million.
To do what?
Do this.
Not go to AEW.
His poor chest was beat red. He's like, well, I guess this is worth $1 million.
I know.
Whatever.
All right. How many comedy
Like,
shows do I got
honestly-
booked next
Well,
weekend?
comedy's not going very well, so I guess I'm glad I have this.
We did a bracket. Well, no, it's not. We did a bracket for best wrestler to never win the big one, and obviously he's not on it because he won the big. Well, he won one of the big ones, right? But it's like really he's more underutilized than a lot of those guys that were on that bracket.
Absolutely.
Like possibly the most underutilized wrestler of all time
I would agree with that.
is Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Because he had like 1 year where he got pushed,
Right.
and that was it.
That's it.
It's
Didn't
like
Triple H like break kayfabe and like, you really want me to push this guy or something like that
I
once?
thought it was Vince.
Vince did that in the ring?
Was that the year that he ended up winning the Survivor Series match for his team?
Maybe.
Well, not the Vince one that I remember.
I thought someone used the word push with Dolph
Yeah.
before a big win that he had.
I remember one
Like
time.
they're basically saying, all right, fine, we'll write that he wins.
I remember one time, like all the male wrestlers were on the stage, and Vince was talking about like who should get a title shot, and then like just to get a pop, he was like, "What about Dolph Ziggler? Dolph Ziggler? You guys like Dolph Ziggler? You fucking marks! Fuck him! Fuck him!"
If we could ever get a sound clip of that, that would immediately become a button. Fuck him!
Fuck him.
Yeah, hopefully. So, anyways, Dolph started out hot, didn't last long. Gunther won with the power bomb and his lame power slam.
2-minute match.
And then after Gunther complained some more about having the triple threat.
Yeah.
Finally, we got Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa with Paul Heyman ringside. The first half was more of a brawl. Cody hit the Cody Cutter and the Crossroads, but Solo got his foot on the bottom rope to break the pin. Cody went for a moonsault, but Solo moved out of the way. Solo went for the Samoan Spike, but Cody ducked and hit another Cody Cutter. Then the Usos came out and distracted Cody. Solo hit a super kick and the spinning Solo, but Cody kicked out. And then KO and Sammy came out and attacked the Usos. Solo went for another Samoan Spike, but Cody ducked again and hit another Crossroads for the win. This is Solo's first pin that he's taken since joining the main roster. They said loss, but they always do, and it's always wrong.
Yeah.
Because KO beat him by DQ a few weeks ago.
Right.
It's like, just say he hasn't been pinned.
Yeah.
That's more impressive.
That is more impressive.
It does.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that they saved it for that moment.
Right.
You know, Solo's been there since fucking September. So that's pretty cool.
That's a big moment to do
Yeah.
it for sure.
right.
And it makes it more valuable. It's a valuable loss. Like he took
Yes.
one for the team,
Yeah, absolutely.
which he'll be more mad at Roman now.
Right. All right, let's give some awards. Who did you have for worst dressed?
Ronda or Shayna Baszler. Doesn't matter. Either one.
Ronda's eyes,
Both were terrible.
both of their eyes. All right.
You both had that?
Yeah.
Oh. Mustafa Rollins.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Picked him.
Because
Seth-
why do we
Seth
really
Ali.
need, do we really need two of these guys?
really
Seth
need two of these
Ali, fabulous.
yeah, that's right.
Ali, best dressed?
Kevin Owens, WrestleZania shirt.
Well, I think Sammy. Yeah, I mean, they both. wear
Well,
it.
you can pick Sammy
I'll
in the
pick
WrestleZania
Sammy.
shirt.
Yep.
Io Sky, am I right?
Bust a nut.
Did she have a WrestleZania shirt?
Hey, shut up.
Bust a
No,
nut.
she didn't.
I mean, for God's sakes, I came.
For God's sakes, Eric.
So did we.
Yeah.
So did we.
Right. Come on.
Worst acting.
I had Charlotte.
Sure. I had Ronda. Fucking horrible.
Austin Theory.
Okay.
Best acting?
I had Owens.
Yeah, KO.
KO.
Worst comment?
Exaggerated.
Exaggerated. Yeah, that's what I'm going with that.
Yeah.
I had one that I have another Cole that I was just like, what? When Dominic was in the ring and Rhea wasn't with him, I guess his mommy let him out of the house tonight. That's what Cole said. Dude, shut the fuck
Let's
up.
call that getting a coal.
Yeah.
Are you caught a coal?
He caught a Cole.
You got cold.
Cole.
I'm sorry, I have a coal. Yeah, hold on. Well, wait, what was
Oh,
it?
wait.
Exaggerated.
Exonerated.
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 Best comment?
Sammy the MVP.
Yes.
There's only one person who took WWE by storm. The MVP of WWE. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweep it.
Sweep it.
Worst match?
The Raw Women's Tag Match.
I think that's what I have. Is that the Natty Lacey Shotzi one?
That was SmackDown.
That was SmackDown.
Oh, I had the SmackDown one.
Okay, that was my slow mo.
Oh, you had the Chelsea Green winning one?
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar versus a scale?
I had almost Lesnar.
Because he fell down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the Raw Women's...
The scale pinned him.
The Raw Women's tag. Super slow-mo, the SmackDown Women's tag.
That's what I had.
Sure.
Best match?
Cody Solo.
Yeah, Cody
Yeah,
Solo.
it's got to be that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worst move?
Ronda's point.
Hold on, excuse me. But that's why Aaliyah hasn't been back. She just can't stop vomiting because
Yeah.
she watches Raw and SmackDown.
Right. She keeps seeing everyone point.
I had the Omos kick. That's the best it's going to get.
And I had Ricochet doing that shooting star press for no fucking reason.
Sure.
Right.
Just kick the guy.
Yeah.
Best move?
You know, you could go with either of the curb stomps.
Oh, it's got to be that second curve.
Yeah, maybe the second one.
Second stomp, sweep it.
Yeah. Worst moment or segment?
The
That's
weigh-in.
easy.
The weigh-in.
The fucking weigh-in.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Best moment or segment?
WrestleZania.
Yeah, KO show.
Sweep it. Obvious.
All
right.
Very, very obvious.
That was easy. On to breaking news.
Yeah.
So this is from people.com.
Oh,
People.com broke
Yeah.
the story. I guess they could put people in the Hall of Fame now.
they can.
The whole magazine.
People.com reported Stacy Keibler as the next inductee into the Hall of Fame. She inducted Tori just a few years ago.
Right. As
And now
broken by rumors on What's Wrong with Wrestling a few weeks ago.
And I'm sure Tori will induct her.
Oh, absolutely.
Or like Jerry's there and he's like, I'm already doing Andy. Can I induct Stacey too?
We'll be like, sure.
Right.
He'll be fine here about it. Although Tori's hot.
It's funny because
That's
when
a
they
coin
like
toss.
when they showed it on Raw, like they showed her just like walking out. They couldn't really show any of her best moments.
No.
Because the show's
All
PG
tits
now.
and ass.
Right. Yeah.
Nothing. Not like when when Bischoff brought her to Raw. Stacey Keebler! And she's just in a full-out thong dancing on the table.
Oh, Jesus.
And Jerry's just like, I love Raw! Oh, God!
Of course.
And that's why Eric Bischoff was the best GM ever.
Yeah.
Also, we were wondering why Alexa Bliss was gone.
Oh.
Turns out it wasn't because of the whole Bray Wyatt thing.
That's right.
Yes, she was on The Masked Singer.
Yes.
Yeah.
But she also had some skin cancer removed from her face.
Oh.
Oh.
From her
And
face.
she posted the scar.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Pretty gnarly scar.
Yeah.
So,
That's a lot of earrings, too.
yeah, it is.
Well, poor thing.
Poor thing.
Skin cancer, if you can get it pretty quickly, you're good. But
And now she's like advocating to stop self-tanning. It's like, well, yeah.
look in the mirror.
I mean,
sweetheart.
come on now. Any other news?
The only thing I really had was there's some more Funkos.
New
announced.
pops.
Yeah.
New WrestleMania pops.
Oh, God. The shitty Undertaker one?
Yeah, we've got a.
Yeah, that's the break the streak pops.
Correct. Yeah, that's the Break the Streak pack with Brock and Taker. There's going to be a 2023 countdown calendar, whatever that is, with some mini pops.
They should have. You know who should come with Brock and Taker is the guy that was like shocked Taker face.
Right, that'd be
He
funny.
should be in the middle.
How is he not in
Right.
If they could find him.
Oh no, he's famous on Twitter
And then
He
they've
is?
got an old
Yeah.
man Paul and Ronda Rousey set from WrestleMania.
from the tag match.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
And then-
He looks like an
No.
old man.
And then Andrew's Wet Dream in pop form.
Yeah.
Triple H and Shawn from SummerSlam set. Yeah.
Wait, let me see. I gotta see that closer. Sean in the jeans.
So, Shawn in the jeans.
That's funny.
Oh, look at that hairline. If only they could find a way to make his eye crossed.
I think I
On the
used
pop.
to be cute.
They just like put that eye a little bit like
Just
off
a
center.
little tiny, like a millimeter. Just so that people get the joke.
It's down and to the right, just a little bit.
Just
Like,
so people get the joke. Yeah.
oh god, what's in my pop?
The fuck happened to my eye? He looks in the mirror. Ah!
It's because I got that choke slam from Kane Taker.
Dad, I got your pop in the mail finally, but it looks like something's wrong. No, it's not.
Yeah,
Let me get a closer look at that.
You're right. There is something wrong.
Right.
I wonder if Sean's one of those guys where, you know, when you're at a store and you ask like someone with a lazy eye or weird eye, like where something is, and like they turn around and they're like this, and like they're facing other direction, like, I'm looking right at you. What's your question?
Right.
And you're like, I guess I'll just stare at one eye. I'll look at his nose.
right.
I wonder if that's Sean now. You look at him and he's just like looking at his nose.
Like they're looking in two opposite places. They're like,
You
why
see
won't
my
you?
nose?
They're
How's
like,
my nose?
Why won't you make eye contact with me? Like,
How do I do it?
ow.
What's wrong with my eye?
Yeah. So maybe they'll make like an Edge and Lita live sex celebration pop.
With Ric Flair as a peeping Tom.
Right, pushing the cheeks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
All right, on to rumors.
Oh, boy.
Rumors!
Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe!
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet!
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance!
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed! So PW Insider reports that Gangrel will be part of Edge's entrance at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And on top of that rumor, supposedly Tony Khan has given Christian the green light to also appear.
That would be so awesome.
Like a little mini Brood reunion at Mania. That would be fucking incredible.
That would be awesome.
But we'll see.
Because, I mean, like, Christian's last match in AEW, they buried him. So I was like, maybe, is he
Literally.
gone?
Literally.
Like, is his contract up?
Yeah.
Well, they have nothing for him now, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, he just came back. But all right. Also, social media influencer Lele Pons was on Logan Paul's.
Right?
Well, yeah, you've probably seen her.
Who are you?
She got famous on Vine first.
All right. Now she's hot.
But she was on Logan Paul's podcast and said WWE recently offered her $20 million to work for them.
She did not say that.
No.
She did not say that.
She did. Fightful says a source within WWE denied that.
Oh,
saying,
really?
That's generous of us.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like,
Did
what?
she mean to say like that's how much her NDA would be worth?
Right.
Vince offered me an NDA.
Vince offered to fuck her for $20 million.
Right.
Oh no, Vince, not again.
You just got back.
20
Oh my
million.
God. Have you seen Lele Pons' ass?
That's tremendous.
Oh yeah.
Tremendous.
Oh my God.
It is tremendous.
What? Her ass.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're paying Logan Paul to wrestle like 4 times a year, you know?
Right.
It's got to be like 10 million. or
Probably.
something,
Yeah. I'm sure it's up there.
right?
Yeah.
All right, trivia time.
All right,
I won last week. by
You're
the
going to
way.
work together, then I have something where you can compete. It's a big show, WrestleMania show.
Pickups were brutal.
All right, real quick. Who is the only wrestler to compete or defend for the United States title, Intercontinental title, Tag Team title, WWE title, WWE World Heavyweight title, and the Universal title at WrestleMania?
Seth?
No. Eric, you want to guess before I let Andrew go again? Because you take so long?
Say it one more time.
It's all those titles. He's the only person to compete for all those titles at WrestleMania.
Competed for the.
He didn't win. He didn't necessarily win all of them, but
He's
he has
competed.
been in a match where those titles were up for grabs. And it was
Edge.
United States IC Tag Team, WWE, World Heavyweight, and Universal.
Orton.
No. Any more guesses?
Like the world.
One of them was on a
heavyweight.
pre-show, but just one of them.
The world heavyweight one, so it's got to be like an older guy.
He is a
Cena?
quick hint.
No.
He's no longer with WWE.
Huh. Goldberg? No, not IC title.
No.
You said Universal?
I think it was his last match. One of his last matches
Braun?
in the last couple of years. No. Nope. Let's see if I can give you more hints. That'd be too easy. But
Ricochet? No. It's got to be older.
he was involved.
Oh, he's not with
No, that's too
WWE
easy.
anymore. Sorry. Moxley?
He had back-to-back WrestleManias against Sheamus. In that
Daniel Bryan?
Daniel Bryan.
That's right. Yeah. One of his last matches was for the
The
Universal.
triple threat.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. You don't think of that with him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Competition time.
I did find a little factoid. I
Go ahead,
can't
go
really
ahead.
put
While
it
I'm
in the
pulling this
trivia.
up. Yeah.
Roman Reigns is going to be the first person to walk into 3 consecutive WrestleManias on the same title reign.
Oh. The
Hogan
first.
never did it?
No. Not on the same not on the same title reign.
Well, the first WrestleMania, he had the title. The second WrestleMania, he had the title. The third, he had the title in the third WrestleMania against Andre.
I don't think he
He
did.
never lost it because he lost it after that.
I don't think so.
I'm not trying to bust your little. Yeah, he did. He had the title,
Oh, okay.
We had
It
the
was
title.
for the
He
title.
definitely had the title against Andre. Did
but
he
maybe
have
he
the
dropped it before WrestleMania. No,
won it back?
Because they had the tournament that Macho won the next year.
right? But did he lose to anyone before that?
That was part of his long ass run. The
Since
run
he
ended
beat
with
Iron
Andre.
Sheik, he didn't lose it until the Andre
Until
thing.
Andre. Until the $100 bills.
Brother.
All right, look
He's
at
also
that.
got the
Competition.
most main events right now. Like he's got more main events than Hogan now, though, right?
Who?
Roman.
Oh, yeah. Well, because he was like
Got
tied
like
3 years
7.
ago.
He's got like 7.
Fucking ass.
Yeah.
All right, you ready, Eric?
Yeah.
We can look it up later. I just, I get what you're saying, but I'm pretty sure Hogan, maybe to defend the title, to defend the title, because Hogan didn't defend it in WrestleMania 1.
Yeah.
To
Maybe
defend it in
maybe
3
that's what it is.
straight, the same title. All right, put this in your head. WWE Hall of Fame ceremonies. Who inducted them?
Oh God.
Who inducted them?
This is gonna be so hard.
Who inducted them? Let's start with a random one. 1994. Chief Jay Strongbow.
I have no idea.
There's a reason I'm not going to give you hard ones. Chief J. Strongbow, 94.
He's the chief.
Tatanka, come on, that was a layup. Well, he's the only other
That's-
Native American champion.
I guess. Okay.
All right, whatever. Okay,
That's
let's
just
see.
a little too old for me.
All right, let me get it. Let me get it sooner.
I haven't watched many.
Vincent J. McMahon.
Vincent K. McMahon.
No.
What year?
96. I'll give you the year.
96. Gorilla?
No. Shane.
Shane. In 96.
In 96.
Wow.
Was he even on TV yet? No, right?
Yeah. Was there no Hall of Fame for like a bunch of years
Shane
after that?
wasn't,
Maybe.
Maybe.
For like just
Shane
like-
wasn't even on TV yet.
No, yeah, probably he was just a kid. So let's see. Tito Santana. Who inducted Tito Santana? A relevant name. This person is appearing in our room right now.
Ric Flair?
No.
No,
good
why would
guess.
that be?
Oh, you never know. He's on here a lot, by the way, Ric Flair. Tito Santana, any guesses? He appears in this room.
Paul Heyman?
We have a Paul Pop?
Well, we
Oh,
Okay,
the
so he's
picture.
a pop only.
HBK. HBK.
Oh, okay, I was going to say Squid Game.
Who inducted Hulk Hogan?
Vince.
It's not a wrestler or in WWE. Celebrity did it.
Hasselhoff?
Why would it be Hasselhoff?
Because he was at his roast.
Oh, like Baywatch and all that stupid
Yeah.
shit when he had Thunder in Paradise?
Yeah.
No, any guesses? I don't think you guessed someone.
Mr. T.
No, Sylvester Stallone. All right, let me get more recent. We're getting more recent with this. Apparently, these are too hard. Rowdy Piper. Anyone? Quick guesses.
What year was that?
2005.
Hogan?
Nope.
No, he hated
Did you
Hogan.
guess?
I don't know.
Orndorff?
Any
Orndorff.
guess?
Vince.
Ric Flair.
One of these is going to be Vince.
Really?
Oh, yeah, that makes
All right,
sense.
2006. Come on. Who inducted Bret Hart?
Owen Hart.
He was dead. I was like, pretty sure he's been dead.
Sean, right?
No.
No.
Come on. They hadn't even made up yet.
Jim?
No, it's probably his most iconic match, honestly, in his career.
Stone Cold?
Stone Cold.
Oh,
and
right.
Rusty.
Tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Tie. No, no
0-0.
one gets it. You have to be the
0-0.
first to say it. God damn, I gotta get this. All right.
I'm thinking of a few that I know.
All right. Dusty Rhodes.
Oh,
What year?
Cody and
2007.
Dustin.
All right, that's right. We're finally on the board.
Fucking Mark.
You fucking Mark. Let's see.
Wow.
Jim Ross.
Jerry?
No.
Stone Cold.
That is correct. That's correct. All right, let's see. Ric Flair.
Sean.
Triple H.
Triple H is correct. I'll just throw this one out there because it's funny. Mae Young.
Oh, Mark Henry.
It should have been. It should have been.
I thought that's
Any
why
guesses?
you brought it up.
No, that would have been funnier.
Was it Moolah?
I just meant no. Pat Patterson.
Okay.
Let's see. Don't know that name. Let's get more current. Stone Cold.
Vince.
Okay, good.
I knew that one. I got that one.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Flair again?
Yeah.
Do more than one.
Yeah, no, he's done a ton.
Coming back.
Howard Finkel. This one makes a lot of sense.
Jerry?
Who?
Lawler?
No.
Heenan?
No, Mean Gene. The same kind of. No. That one's dumb. Shawn Michaels.
Trip.
Yeah.
We're tied now.
You didn't even have a guess for the back. Back.
No, this second he opened his mouth, I'm like, fuck, you got it.
The Legion of Doom. And this person's like.
Paul Ellering.
No.
This person is what?
Like these are relatable names to like kind of what's going on now and like in the grand scheme of things. The Legion of Doom. Any guesses?
No. What year?
2011.
Sunny? Nah, that's stupid.
Dusty Rhodes. Okay. Dusty Rhodes. Who inducted Drew Carey?
What the fuck?
Kane?
Kane is correct.
Yeah.
I thought no one would get that one.
So dumb.
Let's see. Mike Tyson. Who inducted Mike Tyson? Interesting. Give me one of 3 answers.
Stone Cold?
No.
Shawn Michaels?
Yeah. Shawn and Triple H. Weird. Let's do a couple more. See if Andrew can catch up.
Nah.
Mick Foley.
Wasn't it like his son?
No.
Terry Funk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trish Stratus.
Lita?
No. Thanks to Nate Smythe for this too, by the way.
Fuck you, Nate.
I love you, Nate.
Come on, any guesses? Quick.
Victoria?
Stephanie McMahon. Bruno Sammartino. That was your guess.
What?
That was your guess.
Oh, Arnold.
Yeah. Oh. Kind of gave it to you there. Let's see. We'll do 1 or 2 more. Donald Trump?
Vince?
For sure.
Yeah.
This is, I don't think you'll get this. Jake the Snake?
DDP.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow, yeah.
How do you remember that?
Because he saved his life.
You did.
All right. Lita.
That was Trish, right?
That was Trish. Kind of throws you off because she
Yeah.
didn't do the other
Said
one.
Trish.
It's like, why did you do the other one? Scott Hall
Nash.
is correct. Tied up. See if we can.
Are we
end.
doing every Hall of Fame speech?
Ever.
By the way?
I'm just trying to get to it. Look,
That's
I got
the
it
next
even.
round. We got to recite their speeches.
I got it even. So now let's do one more.
Who has the longest speech? And it's fucking that
Mr. T,
hillbilly
right?
guy.
Oh, right, Hillbilly Jim.
Hillbilly Jim went on for like 3 hours.
All right, here we go. Last one.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle.
How unfair. No, he doesn't know.
Don't fucking look down.
I'm not trying to help anybody.
You're like,
you don't even know. You don't even know.
fuck, who was it?
Triple H.
No.
You should have thrown out a guess while he's thinking, but it's not him.
It's John Cena?
Was John Cena at the buzzer? At the buzzer.
Buzzer beater!
Wow. Look at
Who
that.
inducted Paul Heyman? Kane!
I figured that was
that
too
one,
easy. Although you could have said it.
Rocky Johnson. The Rock!
Goldberg. These are extras.
Who cares?
Sting?
Paul Heyman.
No.
Paul Heyman.
The Dudley Boys.
Doesn't even make sense.
The Dudley Boys are in?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Paul Heyman did it because that was when he was feuding with Brock.
Probably.
That's why.
No. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, enough of that.
Going late.
All right. Oh, it's the WrestleMania pod before
WrestleMania.
It's the podcast before WrestleMania. Hold on.
It's a podcast.
Calm your tits.
Oh,
All
is
right.
that someone's name?
Fan questions. Rito, can Stone Cold and Nick Gage sing me Happy Birthday?
Gang,
And ended
gang,
with Stone
gang,
Cold
gang,
busting a nut.
Gang.
Nate, you do a
So
Nick Gage?
we'll go back and forth. He does a Nick Gage.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
go- we'll go-
Nick Gage, NDK,
We'll go-
day
we'll
one.
go- we'll go-
All my peeps in the prison.
I can't fucking deal with this stupid piece of shit. Happy birthday to you.
Gang, gang.
Happy birthday to you.
MDK.
Happy. Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to hit him with a stunner, you stupid piece of shit.
Oh, you knocked out another tooth.
Good.
Who didn't invite me to the party?
Jesus. I should have stayed retired.
All right, happy birthday, Rito. And I'm not going to orgasm as Stone Cold. What the fuck?
Jesus.
What?
Christ.
Oh, God. I mean,
Well, you gave him what he
coming.
wanted.
Yeah, now he's coming.
Right.
I'm gonna come.
So stupid. You're so stupid, Rito. Willem.
I'm not there yet. Don't finish, Stone Cold.
What?
That was it.
Oh, my stupid neck.
That's
My
very
stupid dick.
stupid dick. Baby, why can't you get
When you
hard?
broke my neck, you broke my dick.
Oh my god.
Separated shoulders. I broke my dick. What?
Broke my dick.
At least you
But
don't
I
have
still got up.
to. He made me fuck a deer.
Broke my dick, but I still got it up.
Oh.
Very immature, Rito.
Yeah, thanks, Rito.
Oh, that went well. Actually,
There goes our classy podcast.
Very immature. All right, will my dick fit? Why are you guys just so great?
Wow. It's because of what we just did.
yeah. So good.
Yeah.
CM Punk's crack dealer, a legit Pushfire Barry, Solo Sokoa, Gunther, Matt Riddle.
Push, Gunther, Barry Solo, Fire Riddle.
He might be already fired.
I think that's right.
True.
Yeah.
Bobby the Mark Soydam, not a question. I'll see you in Cali. Joe and Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just bought my tickets today.
Oh, who is that?
Bobby
You fucking mark.
Soydam.
Oh, cool.
Isaac, how long before Cardona comes back and feuds with Logan Paul over who the real internet champion is? I mean, Cardona is one of the Raw After Mania guys. That's what the rumor is.
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Wow. I love him as a Long Island guy. What is he going to do for the show?
I don't know.
Same
feud
thing
with
as
Cody?
Chelsea does.
Job.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe they've worked out a way where he's like, fuck the Zack Ryder thing. I want to be, and they agreed to it. Maybe.
Like
So
Cardona.
they just kill the thing, the old gimmick? Vince
Maybe.
never does that.
It's true.
No.
I prefer Zack Ryder. I don't like Cardona. I don't know. Not a fan.
Indie God.
Chris Dibburn, where's the meetup, Slamilton? Out with it.
Oh, we're trying to pin down a brewery for Saturday. We're trying to look at times and what's going to have a food truck. Ideally, it would be El Segundo, which is where they make the Stone Cold beer.
Oh.
But Saturday, I think,
Get that shit on tap?
yeah, I think we may just be in the parking lot doing tailgate stuff.
Sure.
So
Cerveza, Pushfire Barry, Post-Mania return scenarios. Orton returns to feud with Cody. That would be good.
Yeah.
Bobby Roode, glorious gimmick with a major heel push. Fuck yes.
That's a
Yeah.
push.
Ciampa returns and joins Gargano to form DIY.
That's a Barry and then
I-
fire
yeah.
Orton. Even though that was the best idea moving
They're
forward.
all great,
Yeah.
but push
Right.
Bobby Roode.
yeah, for sure.
God.
Like,
The
why
Rizzler-
couldn't... See, again, you could have made this showcase great, assuming Ciampa is ready, and just had them, like, as the mystery team.
There's so
at
many.
Mania.
There's so many people that could return the Raw After Mania that it might just be 3 hours of that.
Turning
Returns.
people.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
Like AJ Styles, Braun Breaker showing up first of all.
Riddle. Yeah.
Styles,
Right.
and Braun Breaker's losing that belt this weekend. By the way,
To who?
Yeah, Carmelo
To
Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like the Braun Breaker Snickers commercial with AJ Styles. Why would he be on that if he's
Yeah.
not coming to the main roster?
Right. Sure.
And AJ's like, "Don't take a shit in your dream." It's like, what does this have to do with the Snickers? Rizzler, what genius content writer came up with the idea for a pre-fight weigh-in for a match that doesn't even have weight limits? How can a show have such good shit with the Bloodline storyline and then at the same time have this Omos crap?
We've been asking that same question for 7 years.
Yeah, there's only one reason.
Poison.
199 Big T. Question for Eric and Joe. Once Eric's brain explodes, how do you feel about the new baseball rules, Eric?
I mean, jeez, Joe, you want to get your mic in here too?
He actually
We're
likes
waiting.
this sport.
We're waiting.
Right.
I'm hoping it speeds up the game, but I
hope they
they're
realize
weird.
that they're all dumb and they get rid of, like, especially like the pickoff thing.
The bases are bigger, so like
Yeah.
there should be more steals because they
Right.
won't get thrown out as much.
You getting that extra 3 inches.
But I've already seen Max Scherzer's a pitcher on the Mets, and like when the batter steps, like he waits until the batter takes his one time out.
Yeah.
Then he's like in ready position, so the minute the batter steps in the box, he fires a pitch, and he's
Yeah.
not ready because he can do that because you can't call another timeout.
Right.
So if people are taking advantage of these new rules, it's kind of suck. I think the older guys are going to do that to show them why did you change the
Right.
game when it shouldn't have been changed.
Right.
I understand why they're trying to change it because it is slow and people have a shorter attention span, the younger viewers, but I just hope it doesn't screw with the game. That's all.
It's gonna.
Probably.
Chief Nakahomer, push fire. Did you see that one throw out that catcher? all right.
Like, how have they not gone to robots?
That
at
was
this
so
point?
fucking insane.
In a
like,
spring
how are you
trick-
not?
in a
Like,
spring
how are you
game.
not fired immediately for that? Chief Nakahomer, push fire Barry. How they can possibly coexist before WrestleMania? Stone Cold and The Rock, Undertaker and Batista, Shawn Michaels and John Cena.
Stone Cold and The Rock, push that.
I mean, these guys aren't really supposed to coexist anyway, right? Because they're
Right.
feuding.
Yeah. Barry, Shawn Michaels, and Cena, Fire, Taker, and Batista.
Yeah, Shawn was cool till like the last Raw before Mania, remember? 'Cause
Yeah.
Then he finally super kicked
Because
them.
they were tag champs too.
They were.
Yeah.
Geriatric Jackhammer, I said it last week and I'll say it again. Jey Uso is going to appear in the main event and cost Cody the title after attacking Roman. I bet a whole damn dollar on it. So your end of Mania is a DQ finish?
Yeah.
Boy, would that be flat as fuck.
Wow.
Jay
That would suck.
hits Cody to cost him winning the title. That's what he's saying?
No, it says he attacks Roman.
Which
He
gives
attacks
Cody
Roman.
the win,
Oh.
but not the title.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
There's no way they end Mania like that.
I hate that. I hate all of that.
Todd Fricker, Pushfire Barry, Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, War Games!
Push Rumble, Barry War Games, Fire Chamber.
That's correct. Yep. Luis Torres, Pushfire Barry.
Wow, a lot of those this
Sensational Sherry, Paul Heyman, Bobby German.
Fire Bobby.
Who's Bobby German?
Barry Paul, Push Sherry.
Wait, Barry Paul? Is this a looks competition or a wrestler competition?
I don't know.
I
Like
thought
an
Fuck,
announcer.
Marry, Kill.
Push
Who's
Paul.
Bobby German?
I don't
Look
know.
at me.
So fire
Not
him.
from the 80s. Is it the guy asking the question?
Maybe he meant Heyman and then auto-corrected.
Maybe.
Oh, probably.
P.S. Hope you feel better, Slamilton, from your severe case of the hiccups.
Yeah, but he already said Heyman. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Tim, who am I
Maybe,
going to...
yeah, maybe it was supposed to be Bobby Heenan.
Right.
Oh, maybe.
Tim, who am I going to see at Mania regarding the podcast? Joe and Eric will be there. I have a wedding to go to.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is not garbage. Weekly question that might or might not piss off Eric. Ezekiel Elliott, Odell Beckham Jr., or neither for the Jets.
Neither.
I'll take
Moving
Odell.
on.
I'll take
I would
Odell
take
Beckham.
Beckham, but that receiver core is getting a little crowded now.
I like that.
I'm kind of hoping like your WrestleMania night one is kind of like the movie like Fever Pitch. We're like, it's fine. I'm missing WrestleMania. It's fine. It's fine. And then you get a call from me and Joe, like shitface, like, oh my God, what's the best fucking Mania ever?
Stone Cold beat Roman Reigns. I would have to murder my friend for that.
Right? You and Batista bombed him through his wedding cake.
Yeah, absolutely.
You fuck.
You motherfucker.
Oh, my God. Imagine.
Wow.
Kimbo, what is Dolph Ziggler's role at WWE? The ultimate jobberer?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Rectum Facomas. Yep.
Yeah.
Dashing Dan, what are your thoughts on Big Boss Man? Underrated or just another mid-card heel like Baron Corbin?
That's a tough call. That's probably a coin toss to make that decision.
I think he was...
I think he was rated correctly.
Yeah.
He was a good heel, good mid-card heel.
Yeah.
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 That feud with Big Show.
And at one point I had
The one with Al Snow.
Yeah.
and I had 200 Big Boss Man keychains at one point.
At
in my
one
life.
point.
At one point, Joe thought he was going to be the biggest star in the company.
Oh,
I'm
no,
going to
I-
sell these for
I
double
was
the price.
I was living
so
in
$1?
LA. I was
And then you went all in on Mr. Ass headbands.
I'm going to make
just one because I thought it was funny.
I'm going to make $25 worth of profit.
I was at like a flea market and they sold them all. And this is when eBay was getting big. And I was like, oh my God, can I buy the whole box for like $20? And he's like, yeah, I don't even know what this is.
Of course.
So I go on eBay and I'm like,
found this.
no, it was like a box, like a giant box of them. I was like, if I sell these for $5 each, I would have made like $1,000. Nobody wanted a Big Boss Man keychain.
Oh, imagine
I started
that.
putting words like authentic Big Boss Man keychain.
You should have signed them all. Signed Boss Man keychains.
Yeah, value
Still
would have gone
nobody.
down.
So yeah, I think
I still have one or two in my house because I had so many.
I think he's rated properly. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
This is Taz from Team Taz. Hey, Eric. Hey, you schmuck. Where's our cookbook? You schmuck.
You know, surprisingly, working a full-time job, a full-time podcast, I don't have time to sit down and write a fucking cookbook.
Well, you should.
I should. I should get better time.
Paul, why doesn't WWE just call the 2 showcase matches the official piss breaks of WrestleMania and be done with it?
Absolutely.
That's what they are.
The official Mountain Dew piss break.
Dude, as soon as you guys see that graphic, of course that's when you're getting up to get drinks or food or pee.
Yeah.
Or
no, you
all
don't
of the
get
above.
pee, but you're going to get rid of pee.
Get better
SoFi
pee.
is California. Like, there's got to be good food in there somewhere, right?
I've heard
It's
the
a
food
brand
is
new
trash.
It's a brand new fucking stadium.
Yeah,
Well,
but-
then we're eating before.
But people said
In-N-Out?
the food is not good.
No, I
in
know,
there.
but that's so disappointing. to
It
hear.
is, it is.
It's just like the Raiders Stadium.
like this season, at the Dynamo, they revamped all the food, and it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
like actually eat in the stadium.
Sure.
Yeah,
Like Minute Maid Park.
yeah.
Minute Maid Park, you could eat there all fucking day.
Oh, my God.
City Field, Nathan hot dogs, the best Nathan hot dogs I've ever had.
Oh my God! I just sent Joey. I'll have to send it to you. Like this new food at City Field this year. It's like sliders, Phillies, this big giant ice cream thing that looks like you and I made it with rainbow sprinkles and all this kind of stuff. It was like,
Wow.
holy
Yeah, we
crap!
gotta go to a home game this year for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
St. Lopez, this has to be the worst build for WrestleMania outside of the Bloodline. It sucked. Can you think of a WrestleMania with a worse build? I mean,
WrestleMania 2000.
WrestleMania 2000. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh my God.
Yeah, That
McMahon
one-
in every corner.
That's where you're McMahon.
Also, I just realized Asuka and Bianca
Yeah.
weren't
What?
on this week.
sorry?
Asuka and Bianca.
No, they just played a video
Yeah.
package.
Right. Weird.
And they were just like, yeah, these girls are good.
Don't forget about
Yeah.
them.
Right.
Pickle Pete, Pushfire Barry for Eric. Hogan returns at Mania and squashes Roman Reigns and Cody for the belts.
Okay. It's got to be worse than that as a choice.
Once a month, you have to do the AEW podcast with Josh. And then Kurt Angle releases a sex tape that you have to watch daily during breakfast.
Oh, fuck.
During breakfast, while you eat food.
Once a month with Josh?
That's going to be the winner. That's good.
All right, so fire that once
Fire
a month
what?
with Josh.
Really?
Barry Hogan and push Kurt Angle sex tape.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a hot girl.
So you're going to be eating cereal with milk while you watch Kurt Angle milk
I'm
himself.
gonna be fucking dumping the milk on me. He's like, oh God, I'm about to. I'm like,
Spit actually came out of your mouth. That was so disgusting.
so it was.
Jesus.
It was only because I was into the moment.
Could you imagine
that's the
Hulk
only
Hogan?
time
Hulk Hogan's
ever
music
happened.
hits. He has a Money in the Bank briefcase, and he cashes
It's
in.
just a briefcase that he wrote "Money in the Bank."
Vince made him an ironclad deal in like '84 that you could come out
Right.
during any time in WrestleMania and challenge for the
Vince literally finally went senile and thought it was like 85 again.
Sure.
He's like, Hulk Hogan, you're my
It
number one
says
guy.
"Money in the Bank," and you turn it around, it's like Bank of Vince.
And Hogan's dumb enough to go, the fans want this.
That's what the fans want.
Payspot Pete, did they have Austin Theory cut a promo in an empty arena because that's how many people have bought his merch? Ouch.
Ouch. Ouchville. Population U.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dan Hankinson, would you rather watch a 50-man Rumble, but it's only clones of Omos and Big Show?
Okay, no.
Or a Braun Panties match between Vicky Guerrero and Nia Jax? I guess that.
I guess that.
I guess that.
Still women.
Big Erection Langston. Today I mentioned how I might want to watch some of WrestleMania on Sunday. Oh, I think, is this the guy that's getting married? Or I don't know. She proceeded to tell me it's too violent while watching Criminal Minds episode about a serial rapist. When I pointed it out, she said, yeah, but my show is fake. Can you hit?
That's awesome.
And he said, can you hit MJF for me?
You fucking mark!
My
Wow.
show's fake.
Yeah. Okay.
Ryan, Pushfire Barry, cocaine strippers, Alexa Bliss.
Push fire.
And push Alexa Bliss, I guess.
Cocaine.
Push
strippers.
cocaine into my nose while I bury my face in Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
And then fire the strippers.
And then fire strippers. Sure.
Rotor Croy, I don't know. Not sure if this has been suggested yet, but how about a best WrestleMania entrance bracket? We've talked about that before.
Yeah, we have.
We should set that up at some point.
For sure.
That's got to be on there. We can at least do 16 of them, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Juan,
some
I mean,
great
like,
ones.
half of them could be Triple H.
Well,
Shit, the other half could be Cena.
he's the best. Cena's great. Sean's got one or two, obviously.
Nakamura's.
Taker.
Taker has a few.
Oh, come on.
Juan Saul, you guys need to see Shawn Michaels' segment with Roxy Perez. We watched it right before we started
Yeah.
recording. It looked like a fucking beginning of a porn.
It did.
Yeah. And her eyes, like the video was his point of view. I just realized that. It was her looking into the camera
It was
going,
so.
"Huh?
That's what I mean. Like, it was so poorly filmed that
Right.
he was about to be like, "I'll put you in the match, but you gotta take care of me first." You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna go 1-on-1 with my
with
cock.
my dick."
Oh, God, I'm coming. Cross-eyed in both eyes now. Roxy Taker.
PCJ just finished listening to the Hogwash recap of Jingle All the Way. Can't help but wonder what a conversation between Phil Hartman's character, Johnny Ace, and Vince McMahon would sound like. Oh God. I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah.
Hey, Vince and Johnny, I just fucked Rita Wilson.
Oof.
You guys want in?
It's one in.
No, thank you. I don't think so.
I don't know. It's kind of awkward.
Was that John Laurinaitis at the end?
Yes, Johnny. He said Johnny Ace and Vince.
Oh, Johnny Ace.
People power. Does she have a twin? Does she have a twin?
All right.
Vince, I got an idea for a new character.
Is it time?
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man.
It is time.
WrestleMania predictions.
Woo!
13 matches. There should probably only be 5.
Right. In one fucking night.
Yeah. Let's let each one we'll decide, should this be a WrestleMania match? All right?
Okay.
First up,
yes.
we've
No.
got
Oh, sorry.
Brock Lesnar versus Omos.
Yes.
No, it should not be
No.
a WrestleMania match.
No.
Who you got?
I've got Brock with a pin.
Same.
I got Brock with a lock. Oh, sorry, not yet.
Yeah.
Brock with a pin. How many people interfere?
1.
One.
I put 0.
Okay.
Over under 5 minutes.
Under.
I put over. 5 is like, I think 7 would have been a really
All right.
hard.
Joe's out.
I think it's
You know,
over.
it's funny because Lashley and Omos went 6.5 minutes,
Yeah.
That's a short fucking match.
but
for
I still
WrestleMania.
went under.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
All right.
How many German suplexes
I did 3.
I said 4.
can
I
Omos
don't
even
know.
take one?
Right, right.
Maybe 0.
How many botched German suplexes? I got 3.
7.
4.
That's 7. Yeah, I put 3 as well.
Okay.
Does Brock hit an F5?
Yes.
I think he has to. It's like Hogan slamming Andre. Why else are we doing this?
Right. Yeah, yes. All right, next up we've got Lita, Becky, and Trish.
It's probably okay to be a
I've got
WrestleMania match.
I've got Team BLT.
You think this is worthy of a WrestleMania match?
Yeah, Trish and Lita are in it, sure.
But do you want to see it?
No.
Exactly.
All right, fine, no.
All right, so Eric has BLT.
BLT.
Yeah, BLT.
It's not for the titles. And
It
there's
should
got to
be.
be a reason for that.
So,
So
is that
I'm
why you
picking
put-
damage control.
Interesting.
Wow. Interesting. All right.
Yeah.
And you've got, okay, so I've got BLT, Trish pinning Io.
I've got Becky pinning Bailey.
Yeah.
And I've got Bailey pinning Lita.
Okay.
How many people interfere?
0.
0.
Who
0.
else is there?
Does Trish turn on Lita and Becky? That's been a rumor.
I guess you're saying yes to that?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
No.
I'm
But
saying
damage
no.
control wins clean? Well, clean for a 3-on-3.
I mean, she might, but I put no.
I'm going to say no.
No.
Yeah.
All right, we got Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul.
That's probably a WrestleMania match, right?
Oh,
'cause
absolutely.
We want to see it.
Absolutely.
There's
That'd
one.
be my first one.
Yeah.
I've got Seth with a pin.
Same.
This was really hard for me. Really hard. And I'm kind of hard for this match.
Talk about the card, not your dick.
I hope this doesn't get spoiled for me because I want to watch this Sunday.
Live to see who
Yeah.
wins,
Well,
yeah.
not live,
I mean,
but
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put Seth with a pin. Joe convinced me.
All right.
You know,
I got no interference.
Yeah, I just, Seth needs a fucking win.
he really does.
He loses
Yeah.
every
But
time.
also Logan Paul on his birthday. I don't know.
But we don't give a shit if he wins or
Yeah,
loses.
who the
Logan
But
Paul.
he does. He probably does.
Yeah, that's right.
How many people interfere?
I got 0.
I said 1. I think Jake Paul or someone's going to do something.
Ooh. All right. I put 0. Does Logan hit a curb stomp?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Does Logan kick out of a curb stomp?
No.
It's WrestleMania. That's what they'll give him. Yes.
I put no.
I think he'll get like a bunch of other big moves, and he'll miss the curb stomp
It's
a couple
WrestleMania.
times.
It's kick out mania. Come on.
He'll
That's
kick out of
true.
everything else.
Rey Mysterio versus Dominic. No.
Yeah, that is a no. We have one match so far. This has got to be Dominic. I don't think
I've got Dom with a pin. If Ray doesn't put his son over, he's a piece of shit.
This was
I don't know about that. It's not his choice.
Look,
but
I have Dom as well, but I could see this going the other way, and then they have a 3 pay-per-view feud where Dominic wins. Ray wins this one, and Dominic wins the other ones. But
I think it's Dom wins this one, Ray wins the next one,
Yeah.
and then whatever the storyline goes, maybe they just hug it out at the end or something.
Right.
But Dom with a pin.
Dom with a pin.
Yeah.
How many people interfere?
I got 2.
I put 2. Legato, dude, the main guy, whatever his name is, and obviously
Should have put like 5.
Priest.
I put 1.
Maybe. Yeah.
How many frog splashes?
2.
I just said 1.
I put 2. 1 each.
Yeah.
Do the relatives get involved at all?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Women's WrestleMania Showcase. I'm not going to read all these names. Who you got?
Thank you.
I got Ronda and Shayna
Yeah, Ronda.
Ronda and Shayna.
with a sub.
Yep.
I got Ronda subbing Chelsea.
I have the same thing.
I had the exact same thing.
And 0 interference.
0 interference.
Yeah, that match is a wash.
Cross it off.
1 point for all. We all get 1 point.
Yeah, seriously.
Then we got the Men's WrestleMania Showcase. Who's
Yep.
who's your winner?
I got the Profits.
Like, who cares?
I know.
This must be, you know what?
For
I
1
probably
point.
should
Come on.
change it. I'm going to say Braun and Ricochet.
That's what I have.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the only one that makes sense.
All right.
I got Ricochet pinning Gable.
I do as well.
I have Ford pinning Gable.
Yeah, because Maxine will come out, right?
Yeah.
And distract Otis and
Right.
be like, what are you doing?
And I've got
Oh.
1 interference.
I guess that should be interference. I
It
put
should
0.
be, yeah. I put 0 as well.
Yeah.
Can I change it, Eric?
No.
You're an asshole.
Can I pull
know.
an Eric?
No.
Can you pull an
and
Eric?
not change it? Correct.
Hey, Eric,
You
can we pull a you?
Yeah, pull on it.
If I pull on it, can I change it? This is a big
Depends on
deal.
how-
This is WrestleMania.
Depends on how good you pull on it.
Fair enough.
Hell in a Cell, Edge versus the Demon.
Yeah.
They got to give the Demon a win because he lost last time.
Yeah, I got Demon.
I don't know
with a
how he
pin.
wins as a heel against Edge, but
I got Balor with
Yeah.
a pin.
yeah.
Any interference?
I've got 2.
There's no way the Demon
No.
needs help.
Nope.
I'm
0.
going to say 0. Does Edge have a brood entrance?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Do they break through the cage?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
That sucks. I say yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Do they fight on the top?
Yes.
No.
Come on, Eric. It's WrestleMania.
It's Finn Balor and Edge. Like they're. Oh, if Edge falls, he dies. Is that what you're thinking?
Yes.
Does anyone fall off the top?
No.
That's my only.
I got
no.
Shane coming out and taking a dive.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
Bold
I
prediction.
Gangrel.
Gangrel.
We'll
Let me-
pay you, buddy. You have to be thrown off
I'll
the
just
cage.
kill myself. Does anyone fall off the side?
Like the side
No.
can be anything hanging, right? Like they're hanging even 3 feet up on the side.
Yeah, but usually they do the halfway mark.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
whenever they do it.
Someone's falling off.
Let's
there.
set our bar at the halfway mark.
Nice.
Not like you're up to like 1 foot and you fall off.
Yeah, right. No,
Yeah.
of course not.
I say yes,
Yeah, I say yes as well.
I
Will
say
there
no.
be blood?
Yes.
of course.
Like on purpose?
I don't know about that. They always fuck up
I
something.
put no.
Yeah.
Joe went all in on that
All
match.
right.
All yes.
I did all yes except falling off the top.
Page 2.
Electric
Too many.
Boogaloo.
The opening match of night 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Austin Theory versus John Cena.
Let me first say something because I already have my answers. We all do.
Right.
Yeah.
Theory is a 4-1 favorite to win. Now, everything changes the night before WrestleMania, but I picked John Cena. I just can't see them giving. It's the first match of the night. They're gonna boo the fans gonna leave.
All right. I picked Theory. Here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about Theory kicking Cena in the balls. And Cena wins by DQ. That way he keeps his belt. I almost put that, but I'm sticking with my original plan that I said months ago. I'm sticking with Theory with a pin.
Does someone help him?
8-tail down.
Does someone help him?
I put no.
So he just beats John Cena.
Maybe like an exposed turnbuckle type situation. Taking
Cena-
the balls when the ref's not looking.
Cena's coming in to lose just to
Maybe
some
he
asshole.
taps him on his bald spot.
Like I can see Cena doing the
Oh,
job.
my weakness.
I can see Cena doing the job
Right.
because he's John Cena, right?
I mean, it
I'm putting
would
guys
be
over.
cool if he wins and he has an open challenge the next night. That would be
And
awesome.
then Braun Breaker comes and beats him.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
And
All
just
right.
like, God damn it. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Because what we say is always what happens.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got Cena with a pin.
Pin,
Also,
no interference.
no interference.
No interference here. How many AAs?
2.
2. How many 8-town downs?
1.
I've got 2.
Okay. Me and Joe got the same.
Yeah.
Then we got Gunther, Drew, and Sheamus, IC title.
I'll go first because I haven't written it yet. I think that Sheamus gets this because it's WrestleMania. I wanted to say Gunther would retain because now I only have Bianca be the only one retaining in this whole pay-per-view, which is probably not going to, I mean, it's usually more than one. Or they'll just do, hey, this was the WrestleMania where no one retained their titles. I'm going to have Drew literally helping Sheamus win this match.
That's the only way Joe could see it happening.
Yeah. Like Drew's like, fuck it, here. And he'll claim more and just literally lay Sheamus on top of him or something. So Sheamus with a pin.
I got Sheamus with a pin.
I got Sheamus with a pin.
Oh, you guys both have Sheamus too.
Who takes the fall?
I have Drew. I
way.
think Gunther hits Drew as something, and then Sheamus bro kicks Gunther and pins him,
Oh, I see that.
or
I
and then
just
pins Drew.
I put Gunther.
I put Gunther specifically because of what Drew said on SmackDown.
What?
You can't beat Gunther. Drew said that to Sheamus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they'll give this to him.
Yep.
How many people interfere?
I have 4.
4? Oh, the fucking
Yeah, those guys.
yeah. I have 2.
I got 4.
I put 2.
Probably 4.
I put Imperium. I thought about the Brawling Brutes.
It's probably 6.
They're not
Someone's
doing
gonna
anything
come help
else.
Drew.
Yeah.
The Street Profits, I think, are the random help for Drew, right?
Sure.
Sure.
Do Drew and Sheamus kiss and make up? Obviously, that's, they don't actually have to kiss.
Right. I got
But
no.
preferably kiss.
Oh, I have yes on the kiss and yes on the makeup.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No, they're
You
gonna
have-
make
You
up.
have no, Eric?
I've
This
got
is
no.
Sheamus' big moment. He's going to have a real life hug with his fucking best friend
Best friend.
when he wins the title.
I don't think so.
Yep.
You think they're gonna kiss and suck off? All right.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. No, I hate Sheamus. I hope this is just so that Sheamus can retire.
Sure.
Then we got the Raw Women's Championship, Belair versus Asuka.
I don't think they've done enough with Asuka to give her a title here. Like, I'm sorry, I'm picking Bianca. It's my only title defended in this whole thing.
I'm going Asuka with a sub.
Would you like to know what's going to happen?
Oh, you got it.
This is what I think's going to happen. No. That's what we should say. Because so many times what we say comes true.
Right.
And these other fucking bullshit journalists just do the same shit. They're like, oh, there's a new belt that's ready, but we don't know what it is and we don't know when it's going to debut. Wow, look, he was right. 2 years later, there's a new belt.
Right.
Anyways, what I think's going to happen, I think they're going to do Styles Nakamura with Asuka. I think Asuka's going to lose.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, like, go for a handshake, and that's when she finally spits in Belair's face.
Maybe.
I think that's what's going to happen. So I have Belair retaining with a pin.
All
Yep,
right.
pin.
Eric, you
I
got
got
a
Asuka
sub.
with a sub.
How many interference?
0.
0. Does Belair hair whip Asuka?
Yes.
It's WrestleMania, yeah.
I put no. And does Asuka spit in Belair's face? And again, I have it after the match, but I think that will
Yes.
count, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have yes.
I have yes.
Alrighty. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley, SmackDown Women's Championship.
Rhea.
Rhea with a pin.
Rhea with a pin.
Pin, yeah.
And any interference?
Nah.
No.
No. Is there a clear double turn?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, I would say yes. I'm not sure what clear means, but what did you put?
People are going to boo Charlotte and they're
put
going to
no?
cheer
Oh, you
Rhea.
did put no?
I put no because Judgment Day is winning every match that we have.
But that makes
We have
it
Judgment Day
interesting.
winning every match.
Hogan beat,
To
when
push-
Hogan lost to The Rock, and that was kind of a double turn, but really just Hogan turning, like,
Yeah, but
he was part of
NWO
NWO.
But they lost every match. That night.
Yeah, they did.
That's true.
I've got I think they're really pushing Judgment Day, and maybe if Balor just stops being a fucking dork.
What makes it a clear double turn? Like, what makes it clear? What
Charlotte's-
made Stone Cold clearly a face, even though he just took blood and passed
Well,
out?
he didn't tap. He didn't pass it. He was
That's
already
it.
winning the fans over, by the way.
Yeah.
But then Brett attacked him after the match.
So that's where they turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they were like,
So
fuck
Charlotte's
Brett.
got to do something super evil, kind
Yeah.
of like, okay. Yeah,
Do
I'd say
something
yes.
like that. I put no for that though. Then we got the tag team titles: KO and Sammy versus the Usos.
I've got Coz.
I've got KO and Zayn
Of course,
with a pin.
Pin, Sammy pinning Jimmy.
Sammy pinning Jimmy.
I got
Yeah, 'cause
Sammy
I-
pinning Jay.
Because that opens up the Jay might leave
Okay.
door.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not saying yes to that.
Any interference?
I got 1.
You got Solo?
No, he won't.
Solo
He's
interference?
only going to help Roman.
I think so too. I put 0.
Okay.
Does Jay lose on purpose?
No.
I think it's really interesting. I put no, so I'm splitting it there because if he does, then Jimmy takes the fall. But I'm putting no.
Okay, I put no as well. Then we've got Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
First time Roman has ever been a 3-1 underdog in a match.
Wow.
Ever.
I've
Cody.
got Roman.
Look at your thing.
That's the smart bet. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna come so hard. When that
Oh
happens.
my God. I'm going to bring a poncho.
God. So much cum. All right, so we all got Cody.
And here comes the Cody River of cum.
Everybody in the stadium.
We've all. All right.
All right, so we all got Cody with a pin?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many people interfere?
One Solo.
I got 0. I think he's going to do it clean.
No,
Like, no
Cody's
interference.
gonna win clean.
Well, like, I don't think any interference.
Solo for sure. Roman always. In fact, it's probably stupid that Joe and I said 1.
Yeah.
We should probably say 3.
Right.
It's always everyone.
Technically 4.
Heyman doesn't
Oh,
do
okay.
anything.
It should be 3, actually. You just talked me into it. I'm going to leave it, but yeah, it's probably 3.
You talked me into it. I'm going to leave it.
Well, because we're
I
not
can't
changing.
change it.
No,
I'll
we
stick
don't
with
change.
1.
Yeah.
Does Cody rise from the stage?
Yes.
Yes.
He's fucking better.
You better. Right.
Over under 30 minutes.
Over.
That's a long time. That's a long time.
Yeah.
I'm going to say like 27. I'll say under.
I'm going over.
All right.
Wow. That's
How
a
many-
long,
I
I mean,
how many
It could be 33 minutes.
but how many matches have gone over 30 minutes that are not an Iron Man match?
How many people can actually give you a good
That
30
that is
minute
not
match?
Triple H.
When it's a WrestleMania main event, it's 2 guys that can go. It usually
Yeah.
goes a while.
Right.
How long did KO and Reigns go at Rumble?
I don't know. Probably not 30.
Yeah.
But that's 2 Royal Rumbles. Anyways,
Everything afterwards was like 30 minutes.
Yeah, true.
that's right. The whole fucking segment was an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
How many spears?
I have 3.
3.
I got 2. How many crossroads?
I got 4.
Probably 7, but I put 3.
I put 3. I think he hits 1 like halfway in the match. Then he hits 2 at the end.
Yeah. I think he hits 3 in a row
He could.
to finish it.
And does Jey Uso turn on Roman?
I got no.
I'm going to say no. I think
I said no as well.
he already walked out at the Rumble, so that's turning on Roman. So he's not going to do that again. And again, you would cheapen the win if he super kicks
Right.
Roman and then Cody wins.
And I like my SummerSlam plan.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sticking with that.
I also like your
Stick it.
SummerSlam
Yeah.
plan.
Thank you. Where's SummerSlam going to be?
Detroit.
Oh, right.
You. Sorry.
I was going to put this Cody do the Dusty shot, but of course we all would have said yes.
Yeah.
Of course he's going to do that. All right, we got surprise appearances. You got to
right.
pick 5. For every right answer, you get 2. For every wrong, you lose 2.
I feel good about one of these.
Right. Same here.
Yeah.
Who'd you guys pick?
ahead, Eric.
We got a lot
I
of
picked
names on here.
Randy Orton, HBK, Triple H, Bray Wyatt, and Gangrel.
I wish.
Bray Wyatt.
In my head, you have to pick 5. In my head, I was like, yeah, maybe like this is some, Bray left again. And then,
Yeah.
he comes back. But it really wouldn't make sense per the kayfabe. Because, like, you had a match. If he's around, why'd you stop talking about a match? Like, this wouldn't make any sense. I have The Rock. It's in Hollywood. He doesn't make 1 appearance.
Nope.
Stone Cold is my lock to, just show up. He's been coming. Triple H because I had to pick someone else. Undertaker because I had to pick someone else.
Yeah.
And I wrote in Christian.
Okay.
Hopefully he does that one night deal.
Yeah. I got Randy Orton, Matt Riddle, Big E, just maybe to come out or something. I don't know. Then I got Alexa Bliss. I feel like she could come out with The Miz maybe because she's hosted before.
Right.
And I put I wrote in Gangrel.
Nice.
So there you go. None of us picked more than 5. That's
No. We're not.
Oh,
We're not.
I think there's a -10 across the board. Maybe a
could be.
-8. I think Stone Cold
Yeah.
will be there.
How many times is an announce table broken?
Dose.
You don't think, wait, did you put The Rock?
No.
You don't think Hollywood, like,
No.
he has to at least show up and just wave or something?
Well,
for
he's so
100
mad
grand.
about
But
Black
I
Adam.
went with I didn't pick any legends. I picked people that could return from injury or from
right.
suspension.
I gotcha.
And then I wrote in Gangrel. Just
You have
because of the
Stone Cold?
entrance. I did not
Sorry.
pick Stone
No,
Cold.
Stone Cold either. Wow.
I put 4 people that could return who have been gone.
Yeah,
Like
right.
no legends
Right.
except for Gangrel. So we all have 2 announcer tables breaking. Who beats up The Miz?
I put Stone Cold. Figured we'd all would, but I guess not. Bless you.
All right.
I've got Orton.
I
That's a good
put Lashley just in case he has nothing to do.
Right. That's good.
Come beat up The Miz.
Yeah.
What's the first match of night 2? Pre-show doesn't count.
Oscar Belair.
I said IC title.
I put that's a good one. IC title. I put Ray and Dominic.
Okay.
Sure.
What's the main event of night 1?
Rhea and Flair.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do KO and Sammy versus the Usos. They close night 1.
It should be them.
That's like a main event match.
Should be them.
Right.
I feel like they're gonna give it to Rhea though.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I put Rhea.
So is that match in night 1? Or you think they do like a back-to-back to end night 2? I think you would steal the fire from Cody by doing that.
Yeah.
No,
heard
that's the
that
main
rumor.
event of night 1.
What is?
Ripley.
I know.
No,
but
he's
so when
talking
is the
about-
KO match then?
Yeah.
When is it? Right before that?
It could open night 2.
Maybe.
That would be a huge opening. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
But you'd be so like
Maybe you could do it back
exhausted.
to maybe you could do it back to back because then people will be psyched.
I know, but then like you're almost stealing some of Cody's like pop. 'Cause You're like
Or
so.
adding to it.
We'll all be so hoarse.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be
Right.
John Laurinaitis. Laryngitis.
And then who's your lock?
Owens and Zayn.
Yeah, that's what I put.
Yeah.
I put Rhea Ripley.
Those are both safe. Main event of night 2. Did we all say Roman? I'm sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Of course.
Roman Cody. Come and Brody.
And I can't put Roman for lock of the century.
No.
Interesting.
You'd be a fool.
How shocked would we really be
Not.
if Roman retains?
I would not.
Not at all.
Like not at all.
Well, here, hold on.
To
really,
close
you
WrestleMania.
just reminded me of this because I was thinking about I was going to say this and I forgot. But like, think about Triple H, who's running the show, right? Kind of. Vince is there as well. But did Triple H job to the WCW guys when they came over? He lost to Goldberg, but then he won right back, right?
Yeah.
Then he fought Sting. Sting's first match in WWE, and he beat him.
He beat him.
Is Vince and Triple H gonna let this AEW guy come in?
He was theirs first. That's the
But
only
this
reason
is
why I think.
AEW version Cody. This isn't Stardust beating Roman Reigns. Stardust wouldn't even make it on the fucking show.
I'm not arguing. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be shocked.
That's the best argument for Roman retaining.
And then he breaks the record.
Yeah. Breaks the
1,000
the
days.
Imagine. Yeah.
Well, whatever record they have.
Bruno's record.
Yeah, well, he can't break that.
You might as well, if you're not going to give it to Cody here. It's
true.
Just let him have it for 10 more years.
When you go in straight pay-per-views, Owens, Sammy, Cody, lost. You need him to retire with that title and just go away.
Right.
Like, those are the 3 top guys in the company right now. 3
Yeah.
top faces.
Right. Well, there's our
man.
predictions.
Yeah.
So make sure you subscribe to our podcast. Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt at prowrestlingtees.com/what's wrong with wrestling. And become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling.
That's where all the good shit is.
Where you can see the WrestleMania recap. And a lot of titles are going to be changing hands at
almost all of them.
WrestleMania.
You have all of them,
almost
right?
all of them.
You have all of them. and
But
you
there's
don't.
one title that's not going to change hands.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Who is it?
And that's the What's Wrong with Wrestling.
I think you always lose it. I think
Pay-per-view
I think
prediction.
we've decided that.
You're Shawn Michaels.
I'm due.
That's not a bad
You're the
thing to
Mr.
be.
WrestleMania.
It's not a bad thing to be.
I'm due.
Have you
I
ever
got
won
it.
it at Mania?
Yes.
No.
Bullshit.
Well,
Here's your lock of the century, bitches.